find the, what do you call it, perforated lines along this corner. Okay, so that'll allow us to again make the, I'm going to try to draw another one, make the box but if we did that right, we would then have this. You see what that is? So then we would take this lid right here. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, I did a good job, didn't I? We would take this lid and kind of fold it on top. Boom. And we actually have a box. Now at the end of the day, notice where we fold it up, like for instance here, this wasn't showing. Wow. Because we didn't need that part now. Okay? We got to cut that out. Trying to color it in because it's not showing anymore. Again, we'll think about this and consider this once we try to write the formula. Same thing here. This side, this side here, once we fold it over, we don't need it anymore. So that's the lid. So this is the base of your suitcase, and this is the lid. Now don't worry about the fact that the base is a little bit shorter than the lid. Again, I'm drawing this by hand, people. I'm pretty sure with your artistic abilities, you can make your box look a little bit better, especially better than this one. It also, I believe, encourages you to use models. So I think that would be pretty cool, especially if you can take pictures of it and send it to your professor. Anyway, what we did over here with the base, again, it was 36 by 48. Let's see if we can come up with the formula for the volume. The 36, okay, remember, this is X, right? So in order to get the left side of our box, we will multiply 36 minus 2x times your top. Now, the next part is going to be rather tricky, but hopefully you understand what we're doing. Before we do the tricky part, let's first talk about the fact that, okay, once we fold up the box on the sides, etc., that we're also going to have a height of x. So let's go ahead and put that there. Now, if we consider and continue the same frame of thought, the other dimension would be something like a 48 minus 2x. But the important thing about, what could you say, the width of your box, you only really need to worry about here. So it's really just half of the measurement of your box. Because at the end of the day, once you fold up here and here, right, that's considering the fact that, hey, up here you're going to be cutting here and here as well. But when you're going left to right, if you only use half the box, you're only cutting up here, and that's 24 inches that you consider. And then there's 24 more inches there. Okay? Now again, that's when you start considering the box. So you cut this in half, because you're only using half of that side. Again, for volume, the formula is not for how the box should be, what could you say, cut by the robot or cut by the machine. This is just for volume. So it's always x, which is your height, your length, and then half of what your width would have been. 24 minus x. Okay? It's only half. And just to let you know, what could you say? If you didn't cut the width in half, you have to cut the length in half. Now I know that might have made some people go, what? But it's saying the same thing. At the end of the day, in order to calculate volume, it's your length times width times height, right? But you have to cut one of those measurements in half, and it can be either one. I think I need to re-emphasize again, you're not writing a formula you're not writing a formula to tell a machine or to tell a person of how, I want to make sure I say it the right way. You're not writing a formula to tell a machine or a person how to cut the sheet metal. You're writing a formula only for the volume. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask your online teacher.